I would like to formally and utterly apologize to the My Hero Academia community for one claim of saying that the ending was utter dog shit and completely deplorable and the worst thing I've ever read. After I made that heinous claim, I've had the misfortune of reading the Jujutsu Kaisen ending along with Oshinoko. Along with that, Horikoshi released in volume 42 of My Hero Academia an extended epilogue that completely and utterly changes my opinion. I can't do this. But on a real note, I read the epilogue from My Hero Academia and I reread the final chapter and I've come to the conclusion that I was a high-key tweaking. The ending is not that bad. And by not that bad, I mean for what My Hero set out to do, for what it accomplished in the end, I think that especially with the help of the epilogue, which I think should have been the final chapter, that My Hero Academia has went from a 5 out of 10 to a high 6, low 7 even. I really did enjoy the final chapter, right? And if I had to pick one reason alone why I enjoyed that final chapter, it's because Bakudeku's dead. It's dead. Dead as hell. What shoes he got on? What shoes does Bakudeku have on? None. And it never existed. That's why I enjoyed that ending. Horikoshi, I didn't think you had the gall of you to take Bakudeku out back, load up that 9 and 10, and shoot him dead. But I'm happy you did. My timeline has been filled to the brim with some of the worst and stupendous, idiotic takes of my life. And to be honest with you, I've never been more happy. I've never been more satisfied because, and truthfully, the Bakudeku enjoyers have been the worst part of engaging with My Hero Academia in any way, shape, or form. They have completely and utterly killed any joy, discussion, characterization. No, you just care about your fetish. You would never give a fuck about anything that Horikoshi was talking about in My Hero Academia. Because if Bakudeku was confirmed to be canon, which it never will, it never was, you'll be parading that around as it is the peak of fiction. Now, with Toga Ochika, I can understand. You know what? I don't even agree with you. I can see the vision. If I ignore the fact that Toga was a mass murderer, I could understand. I could maybe if I like gave myself a lobotomy, shot myself in the head, took myself out back, maybe if I could only read Boku no Pico for the rest of my life, I can understand where you was coming from, but I can't. Because I'm not a pity individual. I've seen the greatest copetry on my timeline. Some of the greatest cope of my life. Horikoshi, you fed me tears that I could boil. I could make ramen. I can make pasta, mac and cheese. I can boil hot. With the amount of copetry, upsettingness, tears. I love watching y'all cry because to me that has been the ultimate pleasure in my life. I've been waiting for this day since 2019. I've been waiting to see y'all fall, and I got to see it happen in real time. Let's look through MHA Twitter. Let's look up the term Bakugo for fun. Now that's sweet funny. Hold on, let me cook. I'm not editing this, by the way, because I don't give a damn. We are not editing this. Oops, that is the wrong monitor. Oops. So Deku had the option to choose a guy who drives a Porsche. Badamasu died for him. Chase after him, will kill for him. But he chooses the girl with round face who was allegedly poor. Of course, the answer is Ochiko. Bakugo was the epitome of a K-drama second lead syndrome. Because God forbid that they can be friends. Hori must have watched Reply 1998 for this to be cruel. Or Ichi's okay. I didn't even insult Ochiko. How is calling someone poor an insult? Your IQ is barely higher than your bank account, Swin. I don't know what you mean. I don't know how you can come to that conclusion. Let's keep going. How do you know he drives a Porsche? It's a Porsche. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm having fun. I'm having fun with it. So Toga is canonically in love with Ochiko and Deku. By the way, let's not forget that Toga was a lover. She loved all of them. Dude bros were right. Hori really didn't care about Japan's declining birth rate. Let's look at the replies. This isn't queer baiting. This is plain homophobia. No, it isn't. With a link to the Webster Dictionary. Homophobia, discrimination against, aversion to, or fear of homosexuality or gay people. Now, ladies and gentlemen at home, is that homophobia? No, it isn't. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We knew this because Ichi's found it, and despite the mechanic cannot stop but to annoy me. Man, you don't care about Bakugo. I clapped when he died. I was like, I clapped when he died. I'm not a Bakugo shipper. I've never been interested in them, but these Bakugo Angst comics are kind of fun to read. Let's keep going. We were robbed. Being robbed implies that you had something to begin with. You never had anything. Let me say that again. Let me say that louder for the people back. You never had anything to begin with. I can understand Bakugo and Kirishima. True, I can understand Bakugo and Kirishima. I really do. They were sibling rivalry coded. We need to talk about romanization of a bully ex-victim. Because let's be real. If we want to have a conversation, let's have a conversation. I'm sick and tired of the fetishization that you will have typically. Because when I see a person X another person, they happen to be men. Typically, the ship itself is based in abuse, trauma, bullying. No matter how you want to slice it, it's almost always based in those demographics. And you people love to see that shit. Let me make an example. Where's my other figure? Okay, boom. Where the fuck? Y'all see? This gonna look stupid as fuck. You see Spider-Man, and you see Goku. Goku beats the shit out of Spider-Man. Oh, he's dead. And y'all want her to be like, bitch ass nigga. But for real though, that's really what y'all like to see. And you have to ask, are you mentally okay? Why do you always want to put a male abuser with a victim? Is that your ideology of queer relationships? Bakugo bullied Deku. He told him to himself on several occasions. And you want them to be together? You're crazy. You're diabolical even. Right, Ochiko, Toga, I can understand. You know, they had chemistry. You had the prettiest smile in the whole world. That is a crazy panel. That was a crazy panel. And I get that. I get being upset, but Toga's dead as hell. She not getting back up. She don't got the reboot card, nothing. She's dead. I don't like the rules. I just have critical thinking skills. Okay, because the way you consume manga, the way you guys have been consuming media is that you don't even read it. You look through TikTok edits, you scroll through because of brain rot. It's impeding your mind. You want to talk about the woke virus, the liberal mind virus, whatever you want to call it. You know what the real mind virus is? Not being able to properly read and consume because you dumbass people were like, why am I gonna go to English? Why the curtains are blue? Because he wanted them to be blue. And to be real with you, the cartons were probably blue because he wanted them to be blue. But your inability to look into subtext, your ability to accurately and critically engage with media has been taken out back. And it's sickening. It truly is sickening. We can't even have a conversation with you because when I ask you to pull out a manga panel, you pull out a TikTok edit. A TikTok edit. You think I want to read that? You think I want to look at a TikTok edit? That's my point. That's my problem. If there's anything I'm happy about for this whole My Hero ending, if there's anything I'll apologize to Horikoshi for, is that I'm sorry. I didn't think you have it in you to take your Fujoshi audience, take them out back. Someone go clip this video horrifically out of context and think I'm a horrible person. Okay, my part's sorry, I had to check my hair. But regardless, I'm done. I'm not even gonna put a manga panel up. I think this video gonna flop regardless. I'm probably gonna name it some super clickbaity stuff, and if I don't, but hey man, it's been real hard, Koshi. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not taking the video down though. Why do I like my lips like that? If you could have tell most of me, this has been me playing it up for the cam. You're crazy. You're delusional. But yeah, we out of here. Chang chang. Yeah.